A little update on the mower. So I don't think I'm gonna use this John Deere mower. I think I'm gonna put the motor on this one. This needs a little bit more work, but it'll be a lot easier, and I like the stance of this one. Like, it's lower, wider. It just looks freaking mean. Get some new tires. I'm gonna redo the whole rear axle setup. And it's nice because, so this drive shaft, it'll go to this gearbox and it'll all run underneath. It'll all be hidden. As with the John Deere, it was all on top. Like, I'd have to build like a tunnel and stuff like that, and I really didn't want to do that. Or I could lower the whole deck, but if I lower the whole deck, all the steering compartments are all attached to it. So I think, because this one's built a little more, like, it's pretty fragile, so I think I'm going to take the front steering off of this one, put it on this cart, give it some more strength. I'm going to run a piece of plate of steel, mild steel, from here all the way forward, just reinforce the hell out of it. There we go. Took the steering off the John Deere. It's laying on the ground. Gonna throw it on the blue one. Stay. Oh, there's a thing in there.
A thing?
Yeah, look at that piece.
Very nice.
One bolt holding this thing on. The whole front steering.
Really?
That's sweet.
That was a big bolt.
Look how
though.
spent that is. Look how worn out it is.
Oh, that's still good. Very nice. And that wasn't on very tight at all. Or did you hang?
No, I didn't touch that.
Okay, that's scary.
Yeah, a little bit. Eh? Look at that. Look at that steering rack.
Dude, you don't even need a front steering.
Check out the difference in the steering racks. That's the one we're putting on. That's the one that came off. Reach down fingers. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing, but man, she's strong. Look how thick that is now. Man, that's gonna be sick. And we just gotta drill out those holes. So we drill those holes out, those two holes, and this is gonna bolt in. And that's the front of the steering. And then build a bracket for the back. Then we get it. Alright, you guys, it's been a couple days. I've been working and everything, so here's a little update on the mower. Got the front steering on. So I welded on this piece of angle iron. And then there's the whole steering assembly, and it pivots and everything and turns. It's pretty solid. Like, I'm pretty confident with it. So now the back, what I'm doing, so this axle was bolted to here, but this is pretty thin. Like, there's not much metal there. So what I did is I welded a piece of angle iron. So you can see it better. Yeah, I welded a piece of angle iron on there to give it some extra thickness and some strength. So it's pretty strong now, so I just got to do the other side here. And then I'm gonna go get some new pillow blocks, and then I gotta get a sprocket, and I'm gonna get a new shaft. And I think I'm gonna stick with the same size as a 3/4 inch. It's kind of small, but I'm gonna see if it'll work, see how it holds up. If not, I'll put a thicker axle, maybe an inch, inch and a quarter. So I'll stick with 3/4 inch because the John Deere had hubs on it. I'll show you. So these little hubs, a 3/4 inch shaft slides perfectly in there, and then you can bolt pretty much any kind of wheel on it. They're kind of universal. So those will slide on the ends, and then it'll be good. And then I can interchange tires or whatever for whatever I want to do. So that's the plan. And then do some steering and get that one plate and weld it all on the back side. And then I'd like to get the next couple of days here, I'd like to get the motor mounted and everything. I actually got some parts on the way for that motor. I got some coil packs The little computer that the coil packs plug into, I ordered a new one of those. It's pretty hard to find parts for this motor, but I found some, so hopefully in the next couple days I can get it running. That'll be sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna weld this other piece of angle iron in, see what else I gotta do here. Can't laugh at my welds. I'm not that good. But it'll do. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Brother, she's on fire. She's on fire today. Shit. Check out those buggers. Oh yeah. Stacking them. Ugh. Watch all the hate I'm gonna get for my welds. It's a goddamn lawnmower, don't worry about it. Like, check that. Goddamn, your boy can weld kinda. Ooh. So the back pieces are done. Alright, I went and got a plate of steel in here. So it's just tacked in for now. But this is where it's gonna be. Motor's gonna sit here. And so I just need to weld along all the edges. I'm gonna round these corners so it looks nicer. So I just gotta take this top piece off. It just bolts to the frame. I'll take that off and then I'll weld her up, see what I can do. So I was just giving her, you know, doing my thing, welding, and then it just stopped. I'm out of wire. God damn it. I gotta go get some more. Now I'm gonna do another pass in here to fill in that gap so it's the same as everything else. It's not the worst. Alright you guys, I got the plate welded on. Welds are good enough. I grinded the edges so they're round. I think it'll work good. Lot stronger. It's nice to have a nice finished piece. Now I just need to put the top back on and then mount up the rear axle, or the rear axle. So let's do that. Check that out, I got the back axle all mocked up. I don't have it permanent yet. I just have these hubs just tacked on, just because I still need to put the sprocket on. And the front sits higher, so I'm gonna have to put some tubing or something underneath the back pillow blocks there to lift it up so it's at least level. But that looks sweet, hey? Look at that, nice fresh surface to mount the motor to. First time sitting on it, and we're rolling. Flawless so far. So we'll see if a tire flies off it at 100 mile an hour. Alright you guys, that'll be it for part 2. That's what it's looking like so far with the motor on and everything. I'm pretty excited. I also got some parts in. I got a coil pack in today for, it's missing one coil pack, so I got one in today. So part 3, hopefully we'll be able to get it running and everything. But yeah, that's it for part 2. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should subscribe. I'm always doing stuff like this. So like this video. And yeah, holy cat. Anyway, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But if it's not upgraded, upgrade it. See you guys later.